Being that I'm from Michigan, I decided I would make a Michigan spot video. So here it is. My top favorite 8 kite spots to check out in Michigan. Number 8, Harsens Island, Lake St. Clair. This spot is on the east side of Lake St. Clair, so the best wind direction will be westerly. You'll need to catch a ferry over to the island, which is, I believe, $15 round trip. The ferry runs every 30 minutes all day. I haven't been to this spot in a while, so from what I've heard, parking can be an issue here now, and you may have to park far away. This spot is good for intermediate to advanced riders. Number 7, Lake St. Clair Metro Park. This spot is closest to everyone, so you'll see a lot of kiters here on those south windy days. The spot is located in a state park, so you'll need to have a rec pass. If you are a Michigan resident, I believe they're $14 for an annual pass. I'll leave a link in the description below with rec pass information and the cost. I would say this is intermediate to an advanced spot due to the small entrance and exit points to get in and out of the water, the rocky shoreline, and the amount of riders all kiting at one time. Number 6, Belle Isle, Detroit. I like this spot because it's the closest spot near me, and it's kind of cool to kite right in downtown Detroit. It's located on Belle Isle, which is an island in the middle of the Detroit River, and it's also a state park, so a rec pass is needed. This spot is really only kiteable on west wind days or west with a little bit of south in it. This spot is pretty gusty, but the water is flat and has a nice beach. With the gusty wind, high boat, and beach traffic on the weekends, I would say this spot's more for intermediate to advanced riders. Number 5, Breast Bay, Monroe, Lake Erie. 45 minutes south of Detroit, we have Breast Bay. You can launch at Breast Bay Marina or Sterling State Park. The marina location's more beginner friendly because it has a bit of a sandbar and a wider beach to launch at, where the Sterling location has a narrow beach with trees running along the beach. So you got to be a little bit cautious launching and landing here. The best wind direction would be south or southeast. Number 4, Lexington Harbor, Lake Huron. This spot is a calm flat water spot, good for beginner to advanced riders. Best wind directions are northeast, east, and southeast. And sorry I don't have any footage of this location, but trust me, it's a good spot. On to our top 3 kiteboard spots. We have Caseville, Lake Huron. Located at the tip of the thumb of Michigan, it's home of Thumbs Up Kiteboarding School, so kite lessons are available here. This spot is kiteable in a lot of wind directions: southwest, west, north, and northeast directions. This spot has a big old open beach and large riding area and gets a lot of wind, and I would say great for all levels. Number 2, Pere, Marquette Park, Muskegon, Lake Michigan. This spot features a huge beach and large riding area. You have your options of kiting small waves or flat water. This spot's good for all levels, and I believe you can take lessons here. The best wind directions are southwest, west, and northwest. MACkiteboarding hosts the King of the Great Lakes every year at the end of September. At this event, different kite brands post up on the beach and you can demo out their new gear. After your kite sesh, you can grab a bite to eat at the deck. It's a cool restaurant and bar located right on the beach. They have live music, games, and a large open area to chill at. And finally, number 1, Tawas Point, Lake Huron. Located 3 hours north of Detroit, and I believe it's around 45 minutes away from Caseville. This is my favorite spot in Michigan. This spot gets thermals, which provides lots of kiteable days from spring to fall. You can kite a lot of wind directions here. Motor City Kiteboarding is located here, so lessons are available. You have your choice of kiting somewhat wavy conditions or a large, flat, shallow sandbar, making this spot Probably the best spot for beginners looking to learn how to kiteboard. This spot is also located in a state park, so that rec pass is going to be needed. So those are my favorite kite spots in Michigan. If you know of any cool spots in Michigan that I should probably check out, or if you have any questions about kiting in Michigan, shoot me a comment below. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.